time for the Titans Training Camp Report, fueled by Gatorade. I'm Amie Welch, joined by Mike Keith. Mike, today's practice was a very different practice from Friday night's practice. Friday nights was more of a scrimmage. Right. This one, they went through very specific situations. Why is that so valuable to this team?
All of that's going to come up. Every time you get in a game situation, you're going to have something happen at the end of a half, having to take a safety, an onside kick situation, a jump ball at a Big Ben type play at the end of a half. Whatever it is, you want to know exactly what the plan is going to be for the Tennessee Titans. How does Mike Vrabel and this staff want to handle all of these things? That's one thing that's very new, going from Mike Mularkey and his staff to this group, which is so different, is they want to get what this group of coaches want to see in each of those situations. So I know to some people maybe not as exciting. To me, it was really exciting because you could see what the coaches wanted and what the coaching points were on all of these situations.
The Tennessee Titans made some roster moves in the last 48 hours. Tell me about the guys that this team signed.
Well, they picked up Lawrence Gibson, who's an offensive tackle, a first-year man out of Virginia Tech. They picked up Jason Thompson, who is a first-year safety out of Utah. But the big one everybody's talking about is Kenny Vaccaro, who's now earning his 6th year. Kenny Vaccaro, a player out of Texas who was the 15th pick overall in 2013. I describe him as a heat-seeking missile. He blows up plays. He makes big things happen. He's known more for what he does rushing the passer and playing the run than in pass coverage, but he's very athletic and he runs very well, and I think he's going to make a super pairing with Kevin Byard at the safety position.
This team is starting to round things out. They're getting towards their first preseason game. And we see things kind of change through training camp. Obviously, we're still in camp, but things get a little different after that first preseason game, right?
The grind is over. And why I say that is anybody who played high school football knows that until you get towards that first scrimmage, you think you're going to die. You have nothing to look forward to. Now, the Titans, with a day off on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they go to Green Bay, preseason game Thursday night. Then they come back, get back to work, and then Tampa comes to town for practices and a preseason game. So the week and a half of not having anything to look forward to is over. You start to get your legs back. You get excited. This is when it really gets fun, Amie.
Absolutely it is. And so there are going to be some practices at St. Thomas Sports Park coming up on Monday and Tuesday. Both of those are at 9:50. But your chances are getting few and far between, so be sure to come out to St. Thomas Sports Park. And don't forget, we have that first preseason game at Green Bay on Thursday. You don't want to miss any of it. For TitansOnline.com, he's Mike Keith. I'm Amie Welch, and this is your Titans Training Camp Report by Gatorade.